Okay, we're all still in Freedom Hall. Like I said, it's music, poetry, spoken word, comedy, drama, written word, original thought. Any gift you've been blessed with is welcome in the house. We are not entertainers. We're not entertainers. We're not. We're ordinary, regular guys. A lot of us with our day jobs, and we want a place where we can just feel free and express our God-given talents. That's what Freedom Hall is all about.
And say, okay, this person is melancholy and sanguine. This person works in the creative department. I'm a conservative person, and there's such a sweet balance to it. And the pastor comes and says, "It's not your husband." Are you joking? What's he saying?
God gave him the vision.
Which vision? From where?
Can I say something?
Seriously, what has pastor got to do with it?
Okay, can I say something?
So many families that are broken because pastor said the woman didn't like the guy originally. Now the guy is an irresponsible F. So I will not complete it. 7 years of marriage, he hasn't paid house rent once, and it was pastor that said that was her husband. Seriously, there's something wrong somewhere. The pastor that now said somebody wasn't her husband now became the husband that is now giving advice to other guys to marry. There must be something wrong somewhere, except maybe God is not speaking and we are just assuming he's saying something that he's not saying. But how do we then now go meet the God and ask him, did you actually say this? Who is going to be his advocate and say, I am the lawyer of God? To say, Baba did not say this at this junction, or Baba has said this.
Who is going to be the advocate of the devil as well? Because they're always blaming him for everything. Now devil walk. Okay, please just pass. And I don't want only this table to...
And down, they twist, they turn, they sigh, they sweat, they scream. But ours is different. It is a passion of mind. I come, you frown. I run, you smile. I say it shows. This is definitely different. It is a passion of mind. And what sex could be more sweet than when two intellects meet, rubbing minds and not body, building bridges and not exploding volcanoes. This is definitely different. It is a passion of mind. And no protection needed. We can only share our thoughts and heal our wounds with words. Yes, this is different. It is a passion of mine. Do you know that I could be your Amina, your bride veiled in black, shielded from all, willing to share you with 3 others? But I choose not to. I could be your Fumilayo, the toast of the party, showing off my greatest assets, but I choose not to. I could be your Nwakego, the queen of the money, sucking your pockets dry till you have nothing, but I choose not to. I could be your Enobong, the tigress of the night, drowning you in endless pleasures, but I choose not to. I could be your Alero, your daytime chef and midnight nurse, giving you assorted delicacies from my bosom, but I choose not to. I could poison you with love potions, play you like a deck of cards, pretend to love you when I don't. But ladies, what do? We choose not to. Thank you.
As a cuddler would. You spent your days impregnating your brain, hoping for the day you'd have no choice than to empty it all into a wood pop drain. Your cuff twist, wrapped in cotton, slicks your vein on pouring scarlets. Your insignia on my oath, or Rick's cute like mutant for selling in our markets. Please hack me down and save your coats. Death, oh beautiful death, clad in black like an Arabian thoroughbred. Embrace me tonight and let's make love on your thorn bed. My joy and ecstasy come in a moment of single breath, when all my joy and pain become one in you. Death, oh ravishing maiden of Hades. Oh, as I trust my phallus in your dark bottomless womb. Suck me in as you cry out my name, and let peace exude my face in a sly smile. My freedom at last. Thank you.
8 years. 8 years, and it seems like yesterday. And it started like any other day. I woke up and I was getting ready to work. And the next thing I heard my wife shout, scream, and go berserk. She said she needed my attention, and with apprehension, I went and I met her in the bathroom. Then she showed me a blob of toothpaste in the sink, which I must have dropped there by mistake. She was shouting and screaming, and I didn't know what she was screaming. It was the toothpaste, or maybe the fact that I hadn't brushed properly. The next thing, I felt a slap on my face. What the fuck? I was enraged on top of this same toothpaste. To be honest, and this is a fact, I actually slapped her back. And I was thinking, why all this strife? Because the next thing I saw my wife with a knife. I took off for my life. To be honest, she said she wasn't going to use it. But me seeing her with that knife, man, I did lose it. And then the next thing, I felt the knife pierce. With anger in my eye, I blew her in the eye. I saw the knife fly. I went and I changed my bloody shirt, and I checked to make sure she wasn't hurt. I was still thinking about it in the office when they came. The police arrested me amidst the silence, and they charged me with domestic violence. I felt like a pedophile when at the trial, that black eye she spotted left no one in denial. The gavel banged, my heart hanged, and amidst fears and tears, I heard from the judge, 8 years. Omo, like play, they led me away, and I was in pain every second, every minute of every day. In the fourth, one young man came forth, and he said he liked my complexion, and he rubbed my hand with some affection. I pushed him back and I warned him with disdain. They came for me that night, 4 of them, after the rain. I fought and I struggled, but they overpowered me, and they stretched, and they had me draped. And for the first time as a man, I felt what it was like when a woman is raped. I woke up in haste. I felt blood in my taste. I went to the sink. I poured water on my face. I looked at that toothpaste. Say no to the violence. Peace.
The title of my poet this night is Sia. Somebody say Sia.
Sia.
So we matching so money Sia.
Sia.
Okay, first line. Let's go. Excuse me, sir. Ejo madamu. Oya, Sia. Omoko ya wonduro le emati damo. Oya, Sia. You dey watch that program last time? You ras. I better put your hands together for her. Oh man, it's not a small thing. It's not a small thing. Yeah. Poetry. Let me do comedy poetry. It's all good. There was something I was thinking about. It has been really, my music comedy has been working for me a lot. So I've been sticking to music comedy, and it's not really as tasking as just coming to crack jokes, and some people will steal your jokes and go and crack it somewhere else. You get the person who go steal the song where I do it go hard, small. So one thing I noticed, I want to talk about love songs, but not the way I used to talk about them, in another way. Now, how do you identify a real love song? Like, they are really trying. I used to yab Niger love songers, you understand? Like, I used to say it like, when you go to the abroad, you know the abroad, all those countries, way fresh, all those UK, all of them. Like, when you hear love song, you know as they talk now, like you hear something like from intro, you hear ta na 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 ta ba na 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 na. That's why they talk those days. Then you hear I will never find another. You hear all those parts. The guy wants to compare the babe to something. He will compare the babe to you're close to me, you like my mother, close to me, compared to mother, father, everybody. That means say this guy care about you. Now you remember the lineup. It's because of you people that were not here for season 1 before I start season 2, you understand? Now, Nigerian music artists, in the intro, it will be like war song. The only thing that will come to your head is Uzabu, Enyiba, Enyi. Meanwhile, they want to sing love song. Now you want to compare the babe to something. My jollof rice, yeah. What did they do to jollof rice? He will eat your destiny out of you. Then the one when no even do that one. Baby girl, I'll be a wizard. Though if you be my wish wizard, marry wish. What do you want to born? Harry Potter? Somebody say, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was season 1. But Nigerian music artists don't they try now. So now that now took me to season 2. How do you identify true love songs? Now, number 1, what is the definition of love? God is love. God is love. Now, any love song, a real love song where you hear them, if they talk baby or they call the girl somewhere, if you can replace the baby with God successfully and the song will flow, then it's a good love song. Okay. Let me give you a I have a confession, don't take it personal. I have a confession, so you got to listen. Ẹ wo mo fẹ́ràn Beyonce púpọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n bọ̀dá Jígà ti gbé lọ. Mo ní mo fẹ́ràn Nicki Minaj, ṣùgbọ́n ìdí rẹ̀ bí ìgbà túwó ni. Ẹ wò ó mo fẹ́ràn Rihanna púpọ̀, ìyẹn ìṣe ló ń mọ́pọlọ mi gó gágá. Mo sì tún fẹ́ràn Ọmọ́tọ́lá Jọládé, nítorí gbogbo Nàìjà fẹ́ràn rẹ̀. Olífà ni mí o, Olífà twist yo. So I say, oh my God.
Oh my God.
No vex, boss, no vex.